round of applause.
Yeah, I ate a salad earlier because I was really working on my physique, body too. Like Zeus, and I was running late, so I tried catching the bus so I can go ahead and
But the feedback I give to you is it doesn't have to be funny. It doesn't have to be funny. In fact, I'd say the more truthful but fun it is, the better it is. It doesn't have to be funny. Problem with people ignoring what you say. I'm gonna help you out. What you're about to witness is my hack to make everything that you say sound cool. This is done doing a technique that I invented in my 15 years of coaching called the verbal Aikido buckets. You can experience transformations just like these on my live bootcamp programs. I actually do them all around North America. I'm coming to Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver, Los Angeles, and Austin, Texas. And you can experience that face to face, or you can experience it anywhere in the world you are on a virtual coaching through my mentoring. Now there's a special bootcamp promo that's happening just a little bit longer, and it would be my fault if I did not tell you about it. So bonus number one is you get access to my conversation mentoring digital program, so you can start getting results right now, even way before the bootcamp starts. Bonus number two, you get a one-on-one VIP dinner with me, and there's nobody else there, so you can ask me anything that you want. Bonus three, you get a progression call after the program's done, so you can continue learning and have a great roadmap for the future. And number four, there is a 2-for-1 special on an observer spot, so you can shadow me anywhere in the world on a bootcamp for free. So I know this sounds good. If you're committed to change, click the link down below in the description. You can fill out a brief questionnaire, really simple, takes 30 seconds to do. Me and my team will be in touch with you, and we can see if you're the right fit and get you started. And while you're doing that, be sure to watch the breakdown we have here coming up, where I teach somebody exactly how to make everything that they say sound cool. What I'm gonna explain here kind of relates to that. It's like, how do you keep people's interest when you're talking to them, but still share what you're doing, okay? So I call this my verbal Aikido buckets. I don't know what that means, I made it up. If you have a better name, let me know. But I call it my verbal Aikido buckets. And what it is basically reframing any information that you give somebody in a way that allows them to be curious or interested in it. You know, back in the day we had social techniques, we call it like teasing. I don't think you should tease anymore. I think it's gone. Erase it from your mind, don't tease anymore. I don't think you should do it. Back in the day we'd say, a cocky line is kind of funny. I don't think you should do that. Erase that, because as I said to the gentleman, these small things can be perceived the wrong way if they're just received at the wrong time, right? I'll give you an example. I was talking to somebody. We had met on a dating site, but we weren't dating, we're just friends, okay, just friends. I saw one of her Instagram photos. She posted a photo of flowers, a bouquet of flowers, and put like hearts, 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 hearts next to it. And I just said, oh, you got a boyfriend, that was fast, right? It's like, it should be harmless if we're friends, right? You got a boyfriend, oh, that's fast, like congratulations. And she goes, why do you need to comment on this? And in my guy mode, I said, well, you posted on social media, there's an option for commenting. I pressed the comment button. Block. Right? Yeah. Like I just pointed out the feature, like you posted something to be commented on, I commented on it, like what's the problem? Block. It's because just whatever at that day, at that time, it was just too much. So I'd rather you not even like be teasing. I'd rather you not even be overly cocky and funny. I'd rather you just say what you're doing, but put it into one of these verbal Aikido buckets, okay? Generally the idea is dangerous, adventurous, fun, or ambitious. Dangerous, adventurous, fun, or ambitious, okay? So whatever you're doing, you can make it kind of like fit into one of those categories. I'm not telling you to lie. Do not lie. Do not lie. Madison is against lying. Madison loves the kids. Don't lie, okay? I don't want you to lie. But I just want you to explain it in a way that makes sense. Now, why do you have to explain it in a way that fits into the category of ambitious, dangerous, fun, or what was the other one I said? Adventurous. Why would you have to say something in that way?
Because it sounds like a baller, you don't want to increase, he wants to do it.
Just like emotion?
Curiosity, yeah, emotions. It's emotional. Because otherwise, how else are you going to stand out? In this online, mostly communication being online, how are you going to stand out? How are you going to position yourself? Right? There's a great book that was 22 Immutable Laws of Branding. And this book is all about like not selling, it's about positioning yourself. And I think it's very important to be able to position yourself socially. Not as a person who's trying too hard, but as a person who's just doing cool things. But Madison, what if I'm not doing cool things in my life? What if I just took out the garbage and I fed the cat and like I did work? That's cool, that's totally fine. So, if I literally did that, if I took out the garbage, fed my cat, and went to work, how could I reposition that in one of those verbal buckets? Well, if I took out the garbage, I would say, I'm saving the planet one recycled bottle at a time. You know? Same exact thing, I'm just putting it in a way that's a little bit more interesting, a little more entertaining. Instead of, I fed my cat, it's like, I'm raising a lion. And instead of, what was the other one?
To work.
Oh, I did work. Yeah, I stayed home. I stayed up all night on my laptop, working hard, planning world domination. Okay, you're just having fun with it. Like whatever you're doing, you're just having fun. Whatever you're doing, you're making it an adventure and a story. Because to be honest, like all technique aside here, your life should be a story for you. Your life should be fun. It's the only life you get. You get one life. You can only live it that way. Why isn't it a story? You know, what else are you gonna do with it? If you're not doing what you wanna do, like do what you wanna do with your life. Not to be too deep here, but I had an aunt that passed away about 2 years ago. And I felt bad for not seeing her very often, but she said to me before she passed away, she said, it's okay you don't come see me often. I'm just happy you're going and doing what you wanna do in life. I'm happy that you're doing what you love to do. I'm happy that you're doing and creating your own story in life. And so you gotta create your own story in life. Rather than say, fuck, I sat home all day on the computer like coding, but like I sat home all day building the future online. Like really like create a story for yourself so you enjoy your life, right? Like literally guys, I got off a plane here, I was in Montreal, Canada, so that's 4-hour time zone, and I flew across Canada and I got pulled over by security, specialty screening, all that stuff, right? And I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I could be like, man, I woke up at 4 in the morning. I got here. My Chipotle is cold. I'm on stage speaking. But I could be like, no, it's a challenge to me. I make a challenge out of it. So the point I'm making is anything that's happening to you in your life, find the best of it. Find a way to make it interesting. Find a way to love it. Find the juice of it and put it into one of those 4 buckets as you explain it, okay? Can I get a volunteer? We'll do it again, volunteer. Oh, you're first. It was quick. Eric. Round of applause. All right, give us something that we did in the day. Give us a sentence. Something that we each individually did in the day.
Ate a salad.
We ate a salad. We ate a salad. Anything else?
Caught the bus.
Okay, ate a salad, and I'll say caught a bus. We're very like granola, hippie, like, I like that, okay. So ate a salad and caught the bus. Okay, try to think of a way you can explain it, like almost like it was a text message or a message you send, a way that you can explain it that fits into one of those categories.
Ate a salad, caught a bus, and what was the last one?
Just those two, that's fine, just those two.
Using just any one of those?
Yeah, or combine them however you want.
Yeah, I ate a salad earlier because I was really working my physique god body to like Zeus, and I was running late, so I tried catching the bus so I can go ahead and go on to Cancun for the night. So
Okay, so I'm gonna give you some feedback. Okay, could be because you're nervous because you don't talk on stage very often. I don't know, but the feedback I give to you is it doesn't have to be funny. It doesn't have to be funny. In fact, I'd say the more truthful but fun it is, the better it is. It doesn't have to be funny, because I don't think you were going to Cancun. Like, what if you're not going to Cancun? You know? It's like, oh, well, okay. But if you caught a bus to be actually like being shaped like Zeus, that's something you're actually doing. So it's gonna resonate better. You're not gonna sound like a bullshitter, is what I'm saying. Like, this guy's full of shit. Every time I ask him what he's watching on TV, he's like, he's like saving the world, like, you know? So you wanna like find a way to say it without it being false. Make it true. So here's how I might say it. Ate a salad. Yeah, I stayed home and I ate greens, and because my body's a temple. And then caught the bus. Oh yeah, and then I did public transport because, you know, global warming, I'm saving the world, right? So it still fits into like being adventurous and a fun person, but it's not like so out there that it's like, the guys are like, man, this guy's full of shit. Okay, give us another one.
Went to the mall.
Went to the mall.
Worked out.
And worked out. Okay.
I ran on the treadmill for a while just to get my skinny legs running loose because they need some muscle.
Okay.
Then,
Which category does that fit into? Adventurous, hustle, dangerous. Does it fit into any of those categories?
I just hustle on my legs.
Okay. Because you said I have skinny legs. So what would be the goal if you were hustling with your legs to make them not skinny?
Trying to get them bulky.
Okay.
A little more calf.
Okay, bulking up my calves. Okay. So you could say that.
Okay.
And it was the other one. It was
Went to the mall.
went to the mall. You're a creative guy. I know you got it in you.
I know. Okay. Yeah, nervous. I know. Okay. I went to the mall to get a new shirt for the event later in the day, just so I can possibly pick up a nice lady at the end.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, the way you gotta think about it is like, you gotta think about it's like your life is a story. It's not so much of like being funny to impress other people. The secondary benefit is they will laugh and be impressed, but it's not the main benefit. The main benefit is like, my life is a story, I'm enjoying my life. How can I enjoy it? Let me think about it this way. For the gym, I would say, I went to the gym. This is the summer of six-pack abs. Might not get there, but I'm working on it. And then I'd say, I went to the mall. One day I hope to own my own store there. You see, it's like goals. Like, because I'm a goal guy, I'm a hustle guy. So if you're like an artistic person, maybe it's like more artistic, hustle focused, or artistic, like risk-taking focused, like you put it like into that way. It's not about being funny, it's about putting your story of your life into what you're doing. Get it? Cool. All right, give them a round of applause, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right. Welcome back. Now you just got a tip on how to deal with people ignoring you and not paying attention to you using your verbal Aikido buckets. But this is just the first step. Young Jedi, your information is complete. I got the exact video that you need up here in the corner to continue learning and get the true results you deserve. I also got a playlist for coaching. If you want to see more live transformations and more breakdowns, click the other video in the corner as well. See you in a bit. Let's keep going.